Okay, so the Beamng update 0.35 is finally out, and today we are going to be testing it to see if it's any good. So this is the brand new Hirochi Sunburst, and it is completely new and remastered, and it looks really good. And
What
that is the new wagon variant of the
Ay, ay,
Hirochi
ay.
Sunburst that you just crashed into a pole.
And boo-hoo.
And the Hirochi Sunburst actually sounds really good now. So if I start this thing up and start to rev it,
Yo, come look at my... Come look at my
it
engine.
sounds really good actually.
Come look at
And
me.
yes, this thing has a brand new flat 4 engine,
I have a
which,
2.0 liter.
yes, this one has a 1.6, he has a 2.0, and then there's a 2.5 liter variant, which is in the new RS versions, which before, of course, had the 2-liter engine. And yeah, let's just start driving it to see if it's any good. And well, it isn't much different to drive, but the interior is quite a lot different. Those gauges look really nice, and the textures overall are just really, really good. And, well, you know, the exterior looks haven't changed a lot. Front lights look about the same, mirrors look about the same. These clear taillights are at least pretty cool. And these things actually have the new halogen lighting system. So if I turn on my blinkers and turn these on, they look pretty nice. And that's
Boo.
been added to a lot more vehicles. But you might be wondering where we're actually at. And this place is the new remastered track area. So that place was just like a parking lot. And this is the new drag strip. The contestants that are gonna
Yeah,
come are gonna be here. And then here's the actual drag strip, which it hasn't been changed a lot. But there is something at the end that has changed. And also, before I forget to mention, there is this new menu when I press E. So this is the new radial menu. And here's some like actions like other fun stuff, quick actions, then manage vehicles, traffic, AI, and whatever. And these put your most commonly or recently used thing right here so you can easily just press it.
yeah, it's very good for controller players.
Yes, it is, because this now has full controller support, I'm pretty sure. But to be honest, it takes a lot of time to get used to, I have to say that. So we changed cars to go on the track strip. This is still a 1.6, but it's a sport wagon, so we'll see if it's any good. And also, there is 39 configs of the new Hirochi Sunburst. And here they are. So they are pretty nice. And yes, there's anime now in Beamng, so I don't know who's in charge of the
Yeah.
liveries, but it's definitely interesting. But yeah, let's get to driving. So 3, 2, 1, go. I think you're gonna be a little faster.
Yeah, wait, let me test out the grip.
And this thing's actually a DCT
Oh,
for once, okay. There's this new runoff area at the end of the drag strip.
let's see
Actually
if it
slows you
works.
down. I'm flooring it right now. But if you don't
I'm
make it, you go
coming.
here and
Oh my
well,
god.
yeah, you
I
you
overshot it.
plummet down
I
here.
over
Okay, and this is a new comfort wagon. So even though this might look like a whatever all-road Audis have and then an all-track that Volkswagens have and whatever that type of stuff, it actually isn't an off-road variant. It's just a comfort variant. And definitely an interesting design choice to include this, you know, gray plastic here. I'm not even sure if it's plastic. Probably at the like below the doors. That might be just paint, but it looks hideous in my opinion. It looks quite stupid. But there is also a new
crash.
CVT logic. And I'm not completely sure what it does, but I can tell it is much more faster to react, so I'm gonna just floor it now. And it goes immediately. Just, you don't have to wait for anything, it just goes. And there is also a new sport mode for the CVTs, which kind of emulates a DCT transmission, or just a regular automatic, as you can see. It changes and kind of, kind of like it would change gears, because, CVTs don't have gears. But
Oh wait.
here is a new tunnel, and this is going to the racetrack.
Shit.
Or kind of the other side of the racetrack.
I'm gonna
Because,
try to
well,
drift it.
this one goes under that road, and then also under the racetrack. So if we just go ahead and go through here, we can see that that is the racetrack, and we are in this big parking lot, which was in here before the update too. But then, there is this place, which is, in my opinion, probably my favorite part of West Coast. Because, well, I like drifting quite a lot, and this is the new drift config, or actually the street drift config of the Sunburst. And this is a new drift track, so let's see if I can actually drift around it. Now, I
Yes, I'm good.
haven't been here probably like more than once, so that's something to note. I don't really know how it goes. And also, with the fact that I have been playing Minecraft for quite a lot, yeah, I kinda suck at drifting. Okay, now I'm actually hitting some decent drifts here. And okay, that was close to the wall. Yeah, I was about to go to the racetrack to,
Impressive.
tell you guys we're gonna be doing some racing, but, well, I managed to flip over twice after hitting a curve. So we are now in the track day config of the Sunburst. And this config is a manual. There are a total of 2 race configs. This, and then there is a time attack config. And yeah, this was in the old version of the Sunburst, and hasn't changed much as a config. But now, we're gonna start driving this thing. So on a count to 3. 3?
Yep.
2, 1, go. And yes, there has been some tweaks to the West Coast USA track. Like, well, the changes are very small, but the corners have been tweaked to make them more realistic and apparently more easy to go through, or something like that. So they should be better, but there isn't any, like, all of the corners are probably the same. I mean, that's what I think of what they said in the patch notes, but yeah, at least up to this spot, there hasn't been anything new. Just going through this
I was driving on 2 wheels.
S-shaped corner. Now we're going to be seeing if this thing is fast, so... Okay, it is actually really fast. Wow.
Well, slow down a bit, man.
At least the gearbox isn't the issue on this thing, it's more of the power. But throughout this video you might have seen that the camera is a little bit weird. And, well, that is because they have revamped the camera. It goes up when you go to speed. And, okay, that corner was a little different. There was new trees at least.
Yeah,
I'm not sure
great.
if it was much different anymore. I think I'm going to be winning this one, am I? Okay, now we are going to take the track attack version. And, well, this is kind of a real race car. But I'm not sure if this is trying to replace the hill climb version of the car, because there is none of those anymore. It was the white one with the big ass wings and stuff like that, but yeah. This is all that's left of that thing. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! Whoa, 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 okay, I
That
kind of underestimated how fast that corner was coming up. Okay, I don't know, but it seems like all of these have the, what is it, the Arnita horse steering wheel? Whatever this is called. Oh! The, the track day is much faster. This thing, just, the gear ratios are too short. I don't really know why, because okay, yeah, sure, it's a track attack, but just add a little bit more power and then longer gears, because
it has 612 horsepower.
I'm pretty sure Hiroshi Raceway, which this is probably made for, it has a long straightaway, so this will probably max out there too. And 600, what, 30 horsepower? Yeah?
612.
That's way enough for at least like 280 kilometers an hour. So I'd sacrifice some acceleration for more speed. Okay, so we have come to this off-road track to test out the new rally configs, and that right there that's floating up in the air is the NRC 2 rally, and this is the NRC 1. And that thing essentially has a lot less power because it's kind of a WSC.
You have 330.
2?
You have 330. I have 220.
Okay.
So
Yep.
110 horsepower difference.
So this is kind of like WSC1 and that's kind of like WSC2. If you know WSC, then yeah. So this thing should be really fast and it looks decked out. And I like this livery. It is really, how do I say it? There's a lot going on in this livery. Like, it is kind of messy, I guess, but I like it. So let's go around the track now. So let's just start in like 3,
2, 1, go!
Whoa. Okay. So this thing is 4-wheel drive. That thing might be front-wheel drive.
No, it's all-wheel.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
So this thing's actually really nice around the corners. It's just that I can't really see anything. And
Whoa.
yeah, you shouldn't take those jumps this fast.
Nah, I meant to do that. Yeah, third gear, 90. Oh, 90.
Yeah, so let's just go past Monkey so we can actually see
I look like a
something.
sedan.
Okay.
I look like a sedan.
Yeah, no, that's a coupe, man. That's a coupe. So now we gotta go fast over the jump.
You told me to go slow on the jump, so I might go slow. I barely made it.
I didn't tell you to go slow on that one. Oh, okay, a little bit slower. Okay, so we now got this off-road version, and it's a wagon. I'm not sure how good this actually performs off-road, so it might be a better environment for this than the race car, this track, because it has a lot of jumps. So let's see how it performs in the jumps. So let's just go in 3, 2, 1, go. So okay, it took that really well. Overtalk risk, really? Couldn't.
Just
Let me
flip yourself to grab. Or that.
Yeah, the car didn't get much damage, so it didn't even matter if I reset. So I'm not. This thing's kind of weird to drive. Okay, now we got a pretty good test. Okay, can't handle that.
Sorry.
Well, this is. Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of power, to be honest, without the turbo. Like, 1.3 bar is a lot.
Well, it has 1 horsepower more than your rally.
Oh! Okay.
It has exactly 1 horsepower more.
Okay, yeah, well, it is just the fact that it's turbo power. That's too much turbo power. For example, that rally car, it has a new anti-lag system. So, if you don't know what anti-lag is, it spools up the turbo, Because turbos, as you can see, have a little delay. They take time to spool up. So it keeps it spooled up for all the time, thus making the car accelerate faster when you hit the accelerator, so that's pretty useful. So that kind of helps the car not feel as, I guess, laggy, you could say,
What's this? What's this?
as this
Woo!
does. So we are
I'm all
now
in.
in the Hirochi RS Aero configs, shows there. So this is basically the same as the Sport RS, but yeah, it has aero pods. Let's try it out. So let's just start going here. See? And okay, that new one, the electric locking diff, makes it really fast. Especially off the line. And yeah, the new camera looks pretty weird whilst going high speed. It doesn't really, I don't know, it like when going like 100 kilometers an hour, it definitely looks much more faster than it did before, but here it doesn't really look that much. It's not as brutal as the camera was before. Like, I don't know how to explain. It just doesn't
Help!
feel like I'm going as fast. And oh my god, oh my man. Yeah, I decided to turn on the lights to see something, but now I don't have lights anymore. So okay, so there's actually 4 police variants in this. So there is this police package. Then there's the Gendarmerie. Gendarmerie. The Alpen police. Then there's the Policia? Whatever. Then there's the police interceptor. And you know, the police interceptor is really the one you want, and that is what I have here. And Monkey has a regular Sport RS, which, well, or a wagon Sport RS, and this is just a regular Sport RS. But as a Popo car. So I'm going to give you a few seconds of head start, so just go here. And I am going to now come after him. And yeah, I gotta turn on my sirens here. He's taking a really interesting route now. Stop the vehicle right now. You are well, you're speeding, reckless driving.
That was a rally car.
And you have children in your basement. Yes, that is very
Children.
highly illegal.
Ah,
Okay, he just made a pretty big mistake there, or it was, yeah, it was on purpose probably, but still it was kind of a mistake since that really slowed you down. And
what the drift?
oh, yep, and yeah, you're probably gonna kind of break that car. What's going down this?
What do you mean?
Just turn off traction control. I don't need that anyway. Okay, you're pulling some pretty cool drifts here. Oh my!
Bro, what is that tree on? Oh my god.
You jumped quite a lot there.
What?
Well, we gotta get back to the job here. You're under arrest. You're under arrest. Get your hands up in the air. Wait, which one? Which one's the
I'm on the
driver's
other
side? Ah, yeah, this side. Yeah.
It's
Get your hands up in the air.
Nuh-uh.
Get out of the vehicle, or actually don't. I'ma just leave. I don't really care. You're probably dead by now, so. Okay, so we have now come to the Hirochi Raceway. And yeah, you might be thinking why we're here. Well, it's a sunburst, and yeah, a remastered sunburst. But
It's a hero cheese sunburst.
yeah, but if we start going in this direction here, we will see that there is this new road that yeah, leads up to places. Is all I'm gonna say. And if we continue on this road, we can see a new sign here. It says Hirochi Dragway. And that is because there is a new drag strip in the Hirochi Raceway map. And I'm not sure how you managed to do that.
I
Well,
don't know either.
if we start going here,
Oh no.
okay, it's really weird because these are dev-made cars, but I'm getting overtalk risks really easily, like in a lot of these configs, so that's kind of weird. But if we go here, here's the actual racetrack, or the drag strip. And let's just line up, and we're going on count to 3, of course. So 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. It's the gear there. And now we have come to the finish. And yeah, there is this area. If you
Oh
remember,
no.
on the West Coast map there was that dirt runoff. But here there is just this asphalt runoff. And the back roads here... Oh my god, man. Do we... Okay.
Help.
The back roads here are actually quite cool. So if we... Oh! If we go here... That's
What's this?
actually pretty cool roads. And yeah, the raceway itself hasn't been changed. That's just... They have just added these areas here. And there's actually quite a lot of these
Oh my god, oh
roads,
my
to
god.
be honest.
Oh sorry.
Uh,
I'm stuck in the fence.
this thing is now a hatchback, but it still drives, so we are continuing on with my new Hirochi Sunburst hatchback.
Nice.
I mean, they could add a hatchback too, but
I
it
just
would
gave
be
you
a
an
bit too
upgrade.
much. Well, yeah, my car is now completely totaled, and so is yours. And yeah, these
I
roads
like
go
that.
on for quite a long time. It's really nice that they added all these. Also apart from the drag strip, and yeah. The drag strip itself is a nice addition, but this is actually, like, really good. I can't believe there is this much road. And oh yeah, now we have arrived at the racetrack.
Alright. Let's go over here. Behind it.
And okay, this goes. Oh, okay. Check this place out. And yeah, this video might be quite long, and we're kind of just messing around in the update, so might as well. Whoa. Upload this. Since yeah. I'm also telling.
It's actually impressive how bad I am.
Yeah, it is. You are so bad. And
Oh,
yeah,
there's
I
a
feel
fence.
like we are kind of wrapping back. Yes, that is the gas station we had passed in the beginning.
Wait, there's a gas station here?
Wait, did we? Wait, we didn't pass this one. Oh wait, we didn't pass the gas
How?
station. Yeah, so here is the beginning. We went up this and then yeah, here. This is a gas station. Yeah, pretty nice. Okay, so that was it for the new 0.35 update in Beamng. And yeah, this was kind of a different type of video,
I
since we
like
kind
it.
of just messed around here. And yeah, it's probably this is quite a quick video, so yeah. But let me know if you like this. And also, gotta tell you,
Like
this
and
car is the
subscribe.
first vanilla car with a fuel door in Beamng.
Do I have one? Yeah, I do.
And you know, they teased the door cards. And yes, here is the blue door card they teased. But
Yo,
so now we're going to be ending this video, and please let me know down in the comments if you liked it. And now have a great rest of your day, and bye bye.